Welcome back to Ray's Top 10. They say, you don't need a silver fork to enjoy a good meal. For a normal person, a good meal need not be very expensive. Most of the times, a pizza are enough to make us happy, but there are people who order outstandingly expensive foods, because, well, simply because they can. Here are the top 10 most expensive food in the world. Number 10. The fugu or globefish, known to be the most dangerous in the world because consumption can be fatal if not prepared properly, is also characterized by its price, around $200 per fish. There's also no cure for its poison, so the dangers associated with its consumption and the thoroughness of the surgery-like preparation justify its price. Fugu is served as sashimi and chirinabe. Some consider the liver to be the tastiest part, but it is also the most poisonous, and serving this organ in restaurants was banned in Japan in 1984. Fugu has become one of the most celebrated and notorious dishes in Japanese cuisine. Number 9 is edible gold. No surprise here, that cosmetic gold is part of this list of the world's most expensive foods, especially when you consider that it has no particularly interesting taste or nutritional quality, but is merely used for decorative purposes. The French lemonade maker Elixia has created a lemonade containing 24-karat gold flakes, and you can count on spending more than $15 per 25-ounce bottle. Once in pounded form, it's known as gold leaf and is sold in sheets separated by paper, or in flakes or powder. The gold is gently pressed or brushed onto chocolate or other confections, especially exotic ones. India and Asia love using the stuff on sweets. Gold leaf is also commonly floated in cocktails or added to bottled liquor like Goldschlager for a glittery touch. Number 8. The chocolate truffle madeleines or French butter cakes, crafted by the US-based Danish chocolatier Fritz Nipschilt, are real gems and as such, run the price of $250 for one. Described as the most extravagant in the world, this chocolate consists of a Périgord truffle coated with Valrhona dark chocolate. At this price, you also get a beautiful silver box filled with sugar beads. It comprises a rare French Périgord truffle surrounded by ganache of heavy cream, sugar, truffle oil and vanilla coated in 70% Valrhona dark chocolate and rolled in fine cocoa powder. Number 7 is the Matsutake, or the pine mushroom, also ranks among the most expensive foods in the world. Particularly rare and fragile, it grows in Oregon, Asia and Eastern Europe, and its price per pound can reach up to $1,000. Matsutake is the common name for a highly sought mycorrhizal mushroom that grows in Asia, Europe, and North America. It is prized in Japanese, Korean, and Chinese cuisine for its distinct spicy aromatic odor. One reason Matsutake have become so expensive is that while Japan's household income increased exponentially over the past 50 years, the number of Matsutake mushrooms harvested in the country has decreased sharply due to the introduction of a bug that kills the trees they grow under. Number 6 on the list is another Japanese fruit harvested on the island of Hokkaido. The Yubari king melon is undoubtedly the most expensive melon in the world. Last year, 2 Yubari melons were sold for nearly $28,000. The reason Yubari king melons are so expensive is reportedly their sweetness. At a Japanese auction in 2008, 2 Yubari king melons sold together for 2.5 million yen. In 2016, Konishi Seika, a fruit and vegetable market in Amagasaki, bought a pair of Yubari king melons at auction with a winning bid of 3 million yen. In 2019, Tokyo-based Poka Sapporo Food and Beverage Limited bought a pair of Yubari melons at auction for the highest recorded price of 5 million yen. Number 5. The Densake watermelon. In Western culture, fruits are generally not considered luxurious. In Japan, on the other hand, given the shortage of arable land, fruit is scarce, which causes its price to soar. The black watermelon of Densake is harvested in small quantities exclusively on the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido. One of these watermelons, weighing around 18 pounds, was sold for nearly $6,000. Densake watermelon's most precious variety, producing big fruits up to 8 pounds, lower than the normal size sold in Europe and the United States, but in Japan they cost much more than their weight. They are very uncommon and there are less than 100 each year. Number 4 is the white truffle of Alba. Every year, a world-class auction is held at the White Truffle Fair in Alba. Last year a white truffle weighing 1.87 pounds was auctioned for a whopping €85,000 or around $99,000. The white truffle from Alba, a particular species called tuber magnatum, is the most desired for its unforgettable flavor. They have a knobby shape, firm flesh, and pale golden color. White truffles are sought after for their larger size, as big as 9 centimeters in diameter, limited quantity, and quality of taste. Number 3. Almas Caviar. The ultimate luxury food. The world's most expensive caviar comes from Almas Caviar, literally, diamond, in Russian, is also known as white caviar. The clearer it is, the better the quality. Its price, which can reach up to $18,000 per every 2 pounds, is justified by the scarcity of the fish that produce these particular eggs. Almas is a golden caviar produced from the eggs of a very rare female albino sturgeon between 60 and 100 years old, which swims in the southern Caspian Sea near Iran where apparently less pollution exists. Number 2 is Kobe beef. One of Japan's national treasures, Kobe meat of the Tajima breed is renowned as the world's best. The increased marbling of the meat provides exceptional tenderness and enhances the beef's flavor. And since all good things have a price, Kobe beef sells for nearly $100 per pound. Kobe beef is renowned for its superior flavor, tenderness and high amount of intramuscular fat, giving the meat a marbled appearance. It is often cited as being healthier than commercial beef because of its high concentration of monounsaturated fats and omega-3s. Today, enough reaches the US to satisfy the average beef consumption of just 77 Americans. It's so scarce that Kobe's marketing board licenses individual restaurants, and real Kobe beef is available at just 8 restaurants in the entire country, while none, ever, is sold at retail. And the number 1 most expensive food in the world is saffron. Originally from the Middle East and rightly nicknamed red gold, saffron is the most expensive spice in the world, with the retail price for 1 pound ranging from $5,000 to $10,000. Its production requires plenty of patience and long hours of manual work to extract the small pistils from each crocus sativus, or saffron crocus, flower. To add some context, 150 flowers produce just 1 gram of dry saffron. Saffron is a spice derived from the flower of Crocus sativus, commonly known as the saffron crocus. The vivid crimson stigma and styles, called threads, are collected and dried for use mainly as a seasoning and coloring agent in food. Saffron has long been the world's most costly spice by weight. Saffron is one of the most precious spices in the world, retailing for more than $500 an ounce. It is so expensive because it is an extremely labor-intensive crop. Crocus sativa, or the saffron crocus, flowers in the fall. Each flower has 3 tiny, thread-like stigmas in the center. So, there you have it, the top 10 most expensive foods in the world. Comment below which food is your favorite and if you already tasted one of them. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and subscribe, then turn on post notifications. Check out my previous video on the top 10 most expensive cars in the world and make sure to subscribe for more top 10s. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.